City feels a little more under control. Miles is watching Feast, MJ is tracking a Devil's Breath cure. Time for me to focus on finding Otto, stopping whatever he has planned. Yuri, we need to start tracking the big boys. Still no leads on Octavius?
No, nothing. Forensics can't even do a sweep of Times Square. Everyone in that department but the intern is sick.
I might be able to turn something up, let you know what I find.
You know what I like about you, kid? You're always getting better.
Gee, thanks, creepy stalker guy.
You can call me Taskmaster.
Because you keep leaving me tasks? That's kinda on the nose.
There's a group of mercenaries committing crimes across the city.
These mercenaries wouldn't happen to be your mercenaries, would they?
No. All I know is they're getting paid well for their work. Unless you stop them, that is.
What's in it for you?
I get to watch and learn.
Resisting! They're clear! Got a man down!
Hey MJ, what's up? You okay?
I'm fine. Combing through Oscorp records. Hey, this is random, but you remember that trip we took to Staten Island with Harry?
To find the best pizza in the city? Yeah. 10-hour odyssey for burnt toast with cold American cheese. How could I forget?
Something about all these old Oscorp files made that day pop into my head. Harry was so excited about riding the ferry. Just made me think about how much simpler things were back then. No jobs, no supervillains. We could throw away a whole day looking for bad pizza just cuz. Now it feels like if we take a nap, the world will fall apart.
Yeah. This adult thing is rough. But I guess the work we do means today's kids can have their own Staten Island adventures. In safety. Kind of a circle of life thing.
Circle of bad pizza. Yeah, you're right. That's a good way to look at it. Thanks, Pete.
Calling agent. Requesting an update on your status. Observation post up.
Sable agent! Just who I didn't want to see!
I'm on it!
Did that hurt? Good. Tell your friends. One of these days I'll work out a fabric that warps sound and light waves. A stealth suit would really come in handy. High-speed firefight. Even better. Both sides want to kill me. Thanks, Parker Luck. crazy violent joyride officially stopped. Score.
Calling agents in Manhattanville, requesting an update on your status. We've located an authorized gathering of civilians.
So it's a gaggle of geese, a murder of crows. Is it a cell block of prisoners? Did I get that right? Hey, Great news. You all won an island vacation. Rikers Island. Hey, if you want to go back to jail that bad, how can I refuse?
All day, never going back to prison!
If I keep this up, soon I'll have arrested literally everyone in Rikers. Again. Didn't I put some of you guys away 8 years ago? Man, I feel old.
Units equipped with riot gear requested to subdue a disturbance. Nearest officer, please proceed to Manhattanville.
Aw, escaped inmates, trash can fire. It's almost cozy. You guys must really miss the raft, huh? It's me. I'd be in Vegas by now.
Let's go! Rush it! You'll pay for that! No mercy! This is our city now! Wearing him down! Grenade out! Someone get him down here! Pansies are letting him win!
Is it bad I think the motorcycles make those escaped convicts look cool?
Someone get him down here!
Magnifique.
Stop resisting!
Ah, nuts. Hate it when they lie in wait. well sending her best guys after me. Almost.
Calling agents in Manhattanville, requesting an update on your status.
Roger, Control. This is APC Foxtrot. No sign of Spider-Man.
He's here! Contact! Contact!
Wash your windows?
Calling agents in Manhattanville, requesting an update on your status. A group of civilian agitators has been detained. Charges will be issued as needed.
Strong-arming civilians is not gonna fly in my town.
Get the civic! Get Spider-Man!
Come on! Demons and escaped prisoners on the loose and you're arresting protesters?
Never should have trusted Sable. She's crossed a line.
Okay, have you considered that if you arrest me, you'll have to fight all the bad guys yourselves? Huh?
Attention units, a riot has broken out. Available officers, move in on Manhattanville.
Those inmates will burn the whole block down. Time for fire safety lessons with Uncle Spidey.
Spike, what you doing?
Wearing him down!
Throwing a grenade!
Definitely the worst gang of ruffians I've dealt with in the last 30 minutes. The only way you guys could be less welcome is if you were collecting student loan payments. You guys gotta know you deserve that, right?
Stable teams, this is Control. What's our status in Morningside Heights?
Observation post is live. On alert for priority target.
We gotta get him on the ground!
You've got discharge. SM1! SM1! Engage! Spider-Man is on the swoop. Watch my back!
Really wish Sable would tell her agents to chill already.
Immediate assistance requested. Officers are pinned down. Report came in from near Estonia. Over.
Masked up peace.
This is Stable Control. Need an update from Devil's Shelf. Over.
Traffic control point secure. Eyes out for Spider-Man.
Try that on someone who can fight back.
Eyes on Spider. Engaging.
Heavy ordnance authorized. Tie it down.
I'm on him!
out of New York. Permanently. This tower. If I was them, I might start thinking about a new name.
Spider-Man, here to lend a hand?
Thought you might need one, officer.
You don't know the half of it. Never seen anything like this Devil's Breath stuff. Forensics is having a hell of a time.
News reports say this is where Otto released Devil's Breath. Might have left some residue I can track. Some residue on this sign. Maybe I can isolate it. AT-rich leader sequence. This looks promising. Oscorp's modified CPF-1. Definitely Devil's Breath. Should be able to track the dispersal path now. Trail goes in a few directions. Need to find the right one. Vapor trail heads up that building. Trail jumps between these buildings. Trail leads down into those vents. What was Otto doing up here? Should be a door or an access hatch around here. Well, this is moody. Must be some way to hit the lights. There be light. Whoa. Was Otto using this as a staging ground? Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in.
Norman. Feel like I can't turn around without seeing his face. He smiles for the cameras, collects his accolades, and keeps his boot heel pressed against my neck. Why can't anyone else see how selfish he is? How reckless, how evil. If only they could be made to see the Norman I know. The man behind the mask.
Looks like Otto's been studying Sable's tech for weaknesses. Mac Gargan, aka Scorpion, aka Crazy Pants McCrazy. Good old Rhino, my second favorite Russian. Old man Vulture. I've tangled with him more than anyone else here. Power source for Vulture's wings gave him spinal cancer. And Otto's developing an experimental treatment to save him. Looks like Otto recorded messages for his crew.
Alexei, I've followed your career with great interest. The world sees you as a witless dullard. I see a warrior with a poet's heart. I know you desire freedom from the battlesuit you're sealed inside. Help me achieve my goals, and freedom shall be yours. It's rare for me to admit this, Mr. Gargan. Clearing your debts was more difficult than I anticipated. You're in arrears to some demanding individuals. But once the reservoir job is finished, your financial obligations will be finished as well. Otto Octavius is nothing if not persuasive.
Electro. Total live wire, that one.
Max, when you first conveyed your dream to me, I thought you insane. Pure energy. But as I dove deeper into the problem, I discovered a way to give us both what we desire. I promise you, when we are done, you will be pure energy. Or so close to it as to make the difference irrelevant.
What's this now? Otto must have used this map to plan, but it's blank. Unless there's something here I'm missing. UV bulb. Huh, nothing happened. Must be a way to get that lamp on. There we go. Hidden markings. Otto's tasked the villains to destroy Oscorp holdings throughout the city. He's trying to take apart Norman's empire piece by piece. Otto developed a corrosive to free Rhino from his suit. A certain government agency spent years trying and failing to do that. Only took Otto a few days. Otto's rage is driving him. The neural interface is exacerbating it, but his hate is genuine. He'll destroy the whole city to hurt Norman. Scorpion's helping Otto in exchange for a clean slate. Criminal record expunged? Gambling debts erased?
Adrian, what bitter irony that your miraculous wings should have brought such horrors on your body. Thankfully, you are now working for me. When our work is settled, the treatment I've developed will cure you. You won't shuffle off this mortal coil just yet, my friend.
Electro's big pipe dream is to become pure energy. Doc actually managed to modify his harness to get a little closer to that goal.
Oscorp has snaked itself throughout the city. Power, communication, public safety. Norman made his company essential, but also fragile. If a disaster were to occur, and a few small pressure points were tweaked, it would all fall apart. The public would see Norman for what he is, a leech on their lives. Yes, just a few simple steps, and he would be ruined forever.
Martin Lee. Can't believe this is the same man I knew at Feast. Seems like Otto and Lee have more of a history than I thought. How long have they known each other?
Oh, Martin. When I first realized it was you targeting Osborn these past weeks, I was shocked and saddened. But then, as the situation evolved before my eyes, I felt inspired. You took the bold steps I had always dreamed of, Martin, and you took them without hesitation. I am honored now to join you on this path towards true justice. How many men would I need? Well, let's see. First, some kind of disaster. A hurricane, an earthquake, or a plague. Next, assaults on Oscorp's power grid and emergency relief. Send the city into chaos. Let the people see the truth about Norman. Yes, just a handful of men. No more than a half dozen. A sinister 6. Martin has been arrested. Norman looks pleased, believes he's safe. He has no idea. He's just put all the rotten eggs a man might need into a single basket. With Martin in raft, alongside Scorpion, Rhino, Vulture, and Electro, a single swift kick is all it would take to send those eggs tumbling down the hill, straight at Oscorp and Norman. Yes, just one small kick. I think it's time for me to lace up my boots and climb the hill. This is my final recording. Peter, if you're listening to this, please know that I did what I thought was just. It may have been extreme, but when it comes to Norman, half measures will never do. Of all that I risk by taking this next step, the loss of our friendship will pain me the most. I hope that if we meet again, it will not be on opposite sides.
Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault on Oscorp. And most likely, Norman. Lee's going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum, using something called Icarus? What's Vulture doing in Times Square? I need to keep my guard up. Electro's disabling Oscorp power plants. Makes sense. Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline properties. Which is he hitting first? And why? Scorpion must be trying to poison the city's reservoir. Another Oscorp-owned property. Icarus. This is it.
Hello, Spider-Man. We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position? Huh?
Need a lift? So refreshing to work for a man like Octavius. Backup plans for his backup plans.
Hey!
Pete? Are you okay? What's happening?
Traffic's rough. Listen, Lee's gunning for the anti-serum. We need to find Oscorp's Devil's Breath lab before he does.
On it right now. I'm pulling every building permit in the city. If there's a record of the lab, I'll find it.
That's great. Okay, talk soon, MJ.
Trap failed? Softened him up. Time for plan B.
Teamwork's beautiful, ain't it? Helps reach those unattainable goals. Like killing Spider-Man.
That was almost heartwarming, Electro. You really grew in prison, didn't you? Miss me, now you got it. You know what? Forget I said anything. Finally, now I can get in close. Need to web the transformer he's over.
You're up!
No, Adrian! It's me, Spider-Man!
What are you babbling about?
Nobody ever gets my jokes.
Our long feud ends tonight, insect!
Phew! Thought we had a healthy give and take. Man, have I misread this relationship. Now's my chance.
Next time you're mine! Nothing more than luck!
Spider-Man! I must break you.
You got it! You got my joke! I'm so happy I can almost stop fighting! Almost! Gotta be honest, liked it better when you two were loners.
Amazing what a little teamwork can achieve, ain't it?
The vigor of youth, the wisdom of experience, mind pairing.
Just like oil and water, sure. hate to be the pessimist, but I don't think you guys are assessing this situation accurately.
You won't do that again! Crap! Sorry, Pete! Stay still! Watch your fire! You tired, Spider? What's it like knowing you're so far out of your league?
Save. Now's my chance.
You know I'm messing with you now, right?
One down, one to go. How many times have we done this dance, Adrian? A dozen? 2 dozen?
Once too many! Tonight will be your last waltz! Looks like that hurt! Nothing more than luck!
What's happening?
Electro's been grounded.
Spider-Man, I presume. If you really cared about this city, you'd be helping me expose Osborn for the criminal he is.
By killing innocent people?
I would have restored the power.
You're sick. You need help.
I have all the help I need, and we will not stop until Norman gets what he deserves.
I hate it when they team up. Just need to catch my breath. What time? Oh, man. Need to update Yuri.
Yuri, Vulture and Electro are down. 4 to go.
I saw. Also noticed a rooftop in Times Square exploded.
Literally didn't see that coming.
Whew, getting brisk out here. Better go in. And without further ado... MJ, I'm at the first location on your list, and guess what I found?
Demons?
Give the lady a prize. See if you can figure out what they're up to while I introduce myself. JV team! Time for a shift change, huh? Good, because these other guys, not impressing me.
That place is supposed to be a bespoke furniture manufacturer.
From what I can see, it's more like illegal weapons. And this might come as a shock, but I don't think they're really bespoke.
The hipster assassins are gonna be so disappointed.
It's not that I'm not glad to see more of you. It's... oh no, wait! It is that I'm not glad to see more of you! More demons! I don't suppose we could settle this with some fruit pies! MJ, call the police. I've got the place secured.
Nice job. Anytime we can get guns off the street, it's a win.